Hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to our discussion. Today we will talk about the general topic. What are the general medical and laboratory diagnostic tests? We will discuss today. We will see the medical and laboratory diagnostic test. Commonly, if you suffer, if you feel unhealthy, you can see that various tests nowadays there are people will be look into the different medical lab technology technicians malnutrition test, triglyceride test, biopsy test, etc. they are using. You can see that here I was mentioned few of the what are the general medical and laboratory diagnostic test. You can see the first one. You can find out the body mass index, BMI, body mass index. Second one allergy test, and third one barium test, and fourth one biopsy, and fifth one malnutrition test. This specially used for the pregnancy girls. And sixth one triglyceride test, and seventh one LDL, low density lipoproteins like cholesterol detection, and the eighth one is a urine test, or ninth one blood urea, how much urea percentage levels, and 10th one is the ACTH stimulation test, and 11th one amniotic fluid test, and 12th one anemia test, and 13th one anti-mask test, 14th one antibody titer test, 15th one sugar test, and 16th one HbA1c test for the human platelets and antigen test. You can see the 17th one thyroid test. You can measurement of thyroid gland, the glands how it will be work. And you can see the 16th one ECG electrocardiograph and 2D ECO, liver function, etc. These various techniques, various methods now they are using in lab technician, and they find out the various results, and finally doctor will give. You can see that briefly I will give you that details about the some lab techniques and what are the tests. You can see here body mass index, BMI. So body mass index is measured of body fat based on the height and weight of that applies in the adult men or the woman. So simply you can find out body mass index is the how much weight and what is the weight, height and weight based on you can find out the body mass index. You can see that mass is you will measure in the kilograms and weight you measure in meters into 703. You can find out the answer. You can see the second one is allergy blood test. Allergy also one of the important measuring test. You can see the allergies are the common and a chronic condition that involves the body immune system. Normally our immune system works to fight off virus and bacteria and other infection agents. Our immune system makes antibody called immunoglobulin E. So you can see that antibody blood test, the main, you can see that allergy blood test, the mainly they find out that how much our immunity system against to fight with virus, bacteria and other infecting agents. Causes such as dust and pollen, animal dander and food including nuts and shellfish and other certain medicines and such as penicillin also sometimes. So these are the some of the factors affecting of the allergy. If you affect an allergy of our body, then your immune system will be suppressed. So you can see the types of allergies. What are the types of allergies? Food allergy, skin allergy, dust allergy, insecting allergy, pet allergy and ice allergy, drug allergy, allergic rhinite, latex allergy, mold allergy and sneeze infection, cockroach allergy. These are the types of allergies. You can see here. Then what are the tablets for the allergies? You can see the first one. These are the I mentioned here some of the allergy tablets. Anaphylaxis, Hypnofrin, anti-injection are the melon fruits are the Ovacode. These fruits also will you can use for the allergies. You can see the what are the result. If your total IgE levels are higher than the normal, it likes to means you are have normal some kind of allergy. You can see the IgE level 150 to 1000 units per ml. Accept upper limit between the 150 to 300 UL, unit for level by ml. So these are the range I was mentioned here, the allergy. That is the brief introduction about the allergy blood test. Third one you can come to that barium swallow test. You can see the barium swallow test is a special type of X-ray test that help your doctor take to close to at the back of your mouth and throat known the pharynx and the tube that extend from the back of the tongue down the stomach known the food pipe. Just to see here, the barium is a white liquid that is visible on X-ray. See, you can look the barium first will be drink, then they will absorb and they will apply that rays and they can find out how much our food pipe will be infected, how much it is damaged, what are the major problem you can find out by the barium swallow test. Like so barium the patient will be take into that stomach, then they will find out this barium test. This is the brief introduction about the barium test. You can see another one important test is very important, biopsy. Biopsy test is basically, it is mostly used for the cancer. You can see the biopsy is the procedure to remove a piece of tissue or the sample of cells from your body, and they can analyze the laboratory, maybe your tissue, like what are that your cell affected, how much either that cancer affected or something, what is the position of your cell, they will find out. You can see the types of biopsy: bone marrow biopsy, endoscopy biopsy, needle biopsy, skin biopsy, and surgical biopsy. You can see these are the result. You can see how to find out the result help our doctor determine whether the cell are cancerous, or the biopsy also help your doctor to determine how aggressive your cancer in grade and type of cancer. These are the biopsy test for the cancer determination test. You can see in here, next one is the fifth one, also very important, especially for pregnancy girls, malnutrition test. This is the malnutrition basically means the bad nutrition. It is a condition in which there is a deficit or the between the amount of food and other nutrition body need for the proper growth and health of the amount of it receives. So chronic over the nutrition can lead to obesity and metabolic syndromes. The insulin resistance, lipid levels and hypertension like blood pressure and type 2 diabetes and cardiovascular diseases like that. You can see the undernutrition and overnutrition. So undernutrition means lacking of vitamins and immune system. See what are the tests for the malnutrition. Generally if you visit to that hospital, they will do this type of test. You can say lipid panel, CBC like blood complete blood counts, and the CMP means comprehensive metabolic panel, albumin test, total protein test, iron test, pre-albumin and marker of malnutrition, and these things leptin and trex, they will trace your minerals also. These are that some malnutrition test. Okay, you can see that about the malnutrition and symptoms are the what are the factors like anemia, they will these will say goiter, what are the you can find out. So these are the types of malnutrition. See under the nutrition, growth failure and the micronutrient, vitamin deficiency, iron deficiency, iodine deficiency, other micronutrient deficiency. Okay, you can see here if you clinical forms of acute malnutrition, what are that problems of that patients. You can see this is that here that figure you can understood here. Under nutrition, again the two types, growth of failure and the micronutrient malnutrition, acute, chronic and the chronic and the acute malnutrition. How we can find out here. This is the two types of under and the overnutrition. Undernutrition, kwashiorkor and the marasmus and the overnutrition means obesity. This is that figure you can find out what are these two types of malnutrition. And you can see the malnutrition are mainly two types: under nutrition, overnutrition, growth failure, micronutrient malnutrition and mixed. You can see this figure also, you can find out what is the problems of, you can figure. You can see the vitamin D test, vitamin B12 test and the vitamin A, and the non-laboratory test also they will do X-ray, CT, MRI scanning. So another one important test is we will talk about triglyceride test. This is also one of the major role. Triglyceride test is measure the amount of triglyceride in your body. Triglyceride is the type of fat in your body, how much cholesterol our body will be contain, and when your body need to energy, the triglyceride is released into that bloodstreams that provide a fuel of your muscle to work. So if you eat more calories then you burn off. So especially that calories from the carbohydrate fats, you may get the high triglyceride. So this level of blood you can find out here. So glyceride means they will find out how much cholesterol are present in your body. They will find what is that use of these things. You can see that triglyceride is usually part of the lipid profile. So lipid, how much another the fat. So the cholesterol levels and low level density, these things you will be find out from this test. Okay, you can see here these symptoms and what are the test factors you can find out here clearly, and you can see the figure. And next one, see here urine test. So urinalysis is a test of your urine. So urinalysis is used to determine and manage a wide range of disorders such as the urinary tract infection, kidney diseases and diabetes. So urinaries is a group of physical and chemical and microscopic tests. Urinaries is one way to find certain illness of our earlier stage. So they are including kidney diseases, liver diseases and diabetes. These you can find out from the urine test also. The complete urinalysis consists of three distinguished testing phases. One is the visual examination, and second one is the chemical examination, and third one is the microscopic examination. Okay, visual examination, what is the color and the clarity you can find out. Chemical examination, what is the pH range, beryllium, and these provide this protein level, glucose, ketone information, vitamin, nitrate and leukocytes. And a microscopic examination means the count of RBC, WBC cells. These you can find out. This is the urinalysis, and you can look into that next one, ACTH stimulation test. ACTH stimulation nothing but called of a tetraacidic synchronic test, and the medical test usually required and the interpreted by the endocrinologist assess to the function of adrenal glands and stress response to measuring the adrenal response. Nothing but of adrenocorticotropic hormone. This is one of the hormone test. This is how much your adrenal it will be work, and the normal range I give here is that adult 6 to 75 pg per ml or 1.3 to 16.7 picomoles per liter. These are the ACT simulation test. And next we will see these what are the hormones and classes at amino hormones and peptide hormones, protein hormones and steroid hormones. These are the some common hormones, and I can see clinical signals and what are the possible of deficiency. You can find out from here vitamin deficiency, what are the iodine deficiency, goiter and tin, calcium, potassium, like if you niacin it will what happen. You can find out here also. You can see that how that you are functioning our lungs and kidney. This picture you can be understood. And you can see another one, the amniotic fluid test. This is also very important amniotic test. This is used for the to find out our pregnancy women. Amniotic test for the pregnant woman that look the sample of amniotic fluid. The amniotic fluid is plain and yellow liquid that surround and protect the unborn baby through the out pregnancy. This test also used for the pregnancy for the amniotic fluid test. And I can see next one, anemia test. Anemia test, blood disorder marked by the decreased amount of red blood cells, and the people with anemia they have insufficient hemoglobin of protein in red blood cells, carries the oxygen throughout the body, and iron deficiency anemia. And next one, antibody titer blood test. This you can see if you take the vaccine nowadays, this all are very similar. People that are using hormone test, thyroid test, these are they are using. Okay, you can see that hormone test, fertility test, pregnancy state, and the thyroid function test. And up to I will close. So you can see, if you really like this video, please like, share, comment, and bye. Next video I will explain detail. So this is not our subject, so just I give you brief idea. Suppose if you suffering with any diseases, if you visit the hospital, and what are the problems of how they will lab technician how will determine this idea, just will keep it will help you in your real life also. Thank you.